Hello friends, today we will solve some problems on projection of points. So in the CAD solution book, the page number 16, we'll go through the problem number 31. So in this problem number 31, they given the statement with respect to the point A and B that we need to project the 2 points on same XY line. For the point A, they given that A is on HP and 35 millimeter in front of VP. So the point A lies in either first quadrant or we can project it in fourth quadrant. Okay. For the point B, they simply given that it's on VP and below HP. They are not given the clear statement. We need to utilize the line joining their front view and top view makes an angle of some degree with XY line. We need to utilize that statement for the construction. So we'll go through the construction. Okay. So in the construction, see here the point A, they given that whenever they given the statement object is on HP, the front view has to be projected on XY line. For the top view, we need to draw a line of 35 millimeter below the XY line and we need to project the top view of a point A. So that's the projection for this point A in the front and top view. For the point Q, to project the point Q, they are given the statement line joining the top view and front view makes an angle of 30 and 45 degree with respect to XY line. So we'll draw a line from their top view. Select line command, continuous line 0.13 millimeter. From this lowermost endpoint here, draw a line of a 45 degree up to the XY line. In the same way, line joining the front view makes an angle of a 30 degree. That's the statement they're given with the problem. You can draw a line of a 30 degree. Okay? And exactly where these a 45 degree line intersecting with XY line, from that endpoint, left click, then draw a vertical projection line. Then in the next step, select trim command, trim this extra line. Okay, where these a 45 degree line and the vertical projection line from the point Q, they intersect. There we need to project a point. So by selecting 2 millimeter thickness, we can project the point for the point Q, front view and top view. Then we can find out this distance of a point Q in the top view. That should be 20.21 millimeter. And the angle, they given that line joining the top view with respect to XY line is 45 degree. Similarly, line joining the front view between point A and B should be 30 degree. So we can project this is the point B here. B dash, and this is the point B in the front view. Okay, that completes this problem number 31. So we'll go through that problem number 32 in the page number 16. Pause. Okay, we'll go through the problem number 32 in the page number 16 in your CAD solution book. Here also they are given the statement with respect to point P and Q, 2 points that we need to project it on same XY line. For the point P, they given that is 30 millimeter behind VP, above point on HP and behind VP. So that's the second quadrant. The point P is in second quadrant. For the point Q, they are given that Q is on HP and 50 millimeter in front of VP. On HP in front of VP. So that leads to that we can consider the point Q in either first quadrant or fourth quadrant. First. Okay, so that is the construction for the point P that lies on HP and 30 millimeter behind VP. So whenever they given the statement on HP, the front view has to be projected on their XY line. So then for the projection of the point Q, they given that on HP and 50 millimeter in front of VP. So we can consider the object is in first quadrant. See here, they are not given the clear statement. So we'll draw a line. We'll draw a line by selecting this offset command, selecting XY line for a distance of 50 millimeter. Right.